Twin Grakatas were first presented in the Echoes of the Sentience highlight video. When one isn't enough, bring two into the fight. Everything is doubled with it. Double the ammo burn, and double the reload times. Recoil? Never heard of it. You'll spend more time reloading this gun than you'll be shooting it, and even double the time wondering why you went through all of the hassle of building it in the first place. All you need is 8 formas. Yes, I know, it's very cheap, and prayer by the time you're done tweaking the build, DE hasn't reworked anything regarding the way mods work, rendering your very resource investment into this weapon a total failure. So strap in, my fellow Warframe enthusiasts. If you click on this video, you must be a resource-wasting happy maniac as I am, because this weapon is not going to work unless you're ready to sacrifice half of your sanity spent grinding out the resources to waste on this one particular meme gun. Welcome to Bite Critics. Critics here. Twin Grakatas starts with a base crit chance of 25% and a crit multiplier of 2.7, which is high, fire rate of 20 rounds per second, and a multi-shot of 2.0, with the magazine capacity of 120 rounds. This gun also consumes 2 bullets per pull of a trigger, which means you can shoot it effectively for 3 seconds, exactly like the reload time. Status chance sits at 16.5% and the weapon's projectile type is a hit scan. When I create builds, I tend to create them mostly with a punch through in mind for the steel path missions to keep the kill count going. I use Side 09 to bypass the reload times on my Twin Grakatas, but Volt and Harrow work as well. Side 09 can instantly reload a weapon with a press of a second ability, granted you did not replace that ability. So let us begin with the build. Galvanized shot for more status chance and multiplicative damage per status effect, or as folks would call it, condition overload for the secondaries. Galvanized diffusion for more multi-shot, which is extra damage and extra status effect proc. Twin Grakatas Riven personally rolled for toxin, crit damage and multi-shot and a negative. Hornet Strike for base damage increase. Primed Heated Charge for heat damage, as heat status effect strips away 50% armor and applies damage over time status effect. Magnetic Might for additional element for galvanized shot and crit damage. Ice Storm for cold damage to mix into the viral damage, and the magazine capacity on it is very nice touch. Merciless Gunfight for punch through, which is a top priority for my build, as well as the crit damage. And last but not least, the Steady Hands for the less recoil on Twin Grakatas. Sadly, it is impossible to run primed Steady Hands at this very moment as we're short on mod capacity. Secondary Enervate Arcane, which acts as our crit chance mod. Now let's see how our Twin Grakatas perform in live exercises.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.